Alright, finally! Finally it decides to record. Let's hopefully it stays this way. So here we are. Here we are, finally. Once again. In this world. Metal Gear. Oh man. I gotta tell you something. This game right here really was the pinnacle of video games for me. Not this specific game, Ground Zeroes, but this one is really good. I'll tell you the beginning. This is obviously the prologue mission. This is so much like number 3, it's unbelievable. You know, and number 2 too, but number 2 too. Metal Gear Solid 2 too. What? Alright. So. No, but the hype was real. The hype was super real. I was so ready for this game. I was so ready for it that I spoiled a lot of it for myself. But that could have all been speculation, man. You know, you never believe on the internet until you get on the internet, and there it is. I really like the way he looks in this game. He looks fucking sweet. He looks like a badass. Here we go. Now, in the beginning, there's a lot of shit to do before we actually play the game. Oh yeah, absolutely. So much shit to do. We'll just accept that. Sign our lives away to play this game once again. Here we go. Backstory. Oh man. What is he thinking about? How good does this game look? Let's go to the options. Control type. You know, we'll just do the default controls. Control settings. Yeah, that's off. Vibration, controller speaker on. Auto aim correction. We're gonna turn that off. Hell yeah, we're gonna turn this shit off. Camera settings. Camera speed. All 6. It's the devil's video game. Display settings. Okay, subtitles. Trial record display. Fuck no. Marker display. Oh yeah. Vertical display. Enemy presence display. Damage direction display. Action icon display. Show weapons and enemy icons. There's no enemy in that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to know about trials and shit. Game settings. Reflex mode. We're gonna turn that on. Screen brightness. Adjust screen brightness so only left image is visible when viewed from front. We should play it at 0. Let's take a look. How much does it change? Not too much. Cassette tapes. Here we go. This is what this first 15 hours of gameplay is going to be. We're not going to listen to the music. Listen to the diary shit. You ready? Here we go. Let's play one by one. Have a little comment after. Here we go.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions: sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
Nice.
At least the weather's on my side.
Yeah, thank God for that.
This is a one-man infiltration mission. This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the barest.
We'll just fast forward this shit. There we go. We want to play all of them.
This is a one-man.
Oh, you know what? Fuck this.
Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities.
What?
We request permission to inspect your facilities.
Uh-oh.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
that nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
Fuck no.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract this suspicion.
You got it.
That'll show him. Good job, Big Boss. That'll fucking show him. A letter. You pussy. What happened to you?
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Damn.
Huey.
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
Drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And
What the
frankly, we
fuck?
should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure
Huey?
everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
You
Huey,
stupid ass
Did they do an inspection without going through the
motherfucker.
Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks
What
want to
the
do stories
fuck?
on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a
Who
golden
is this guy
opportunity.
think he
We
is?
can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Ugh, Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You've set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it.
Huey, you motherfucker.
About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
He's a
The
bitch.
truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd
Yeah,
recognize
thank God
her.
for that.
She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
Of course, we'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait,
Peace
she
Walker
left?
was really a
Right.
good game.
You were away on a mission. She left
If you
last
haven't
week.
played Peace Walker and you're
There's
listening to
nothing
this
cooking
video
in
or
AI
watching it,
weapons research, and Zeke is complete.
fucking play
There
it,
was really
man.
no reason for
It's
her to
so
hang
good.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that
It's
easy.
so
Yeah,
good.
his crush on
It makes
Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while
makes
Zeke
you
was in
appreciate
development.
how good
Boy,
Metal
did
Gear
she
Solid
get
5
pissed.
really is.
But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with.
Oh man.
That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
Oh, side note, do you know what some fucking weird shit I saw today? I saw like this interview with Trey Parker and Matt Stone from the new video game, about the new video game, and he was like, yeah, this is Trey Parker, I actually was watching PewDiePie. Like, why would he say that? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's all weird type of shit, Hollywood shit. Back to this. Shit
10
that
days
matters.
ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
What?
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent.
Damn.
She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Yeah, we do.
If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The
Damn.
inspection comes first. We'll deal with it
Cause
afterwards.
you
Do the
are
men know?
Word has started to spread.
You're
The
savage.
information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me.
Whoa.
What about Chico? He had a chance to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico, it's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who.
You know who. If anybody's played this game, Paz is kind of strange. I played Peace Walker. She's kind of, I don't know, she was cool, man, and then they just turned her into this weird, I feel sorry for her. We're gonna try to get as many videotapes, patches. We're gonna try to kill it. We're gonna try to wipe the whole fucking screen, the maps. The whole map clean. We're gonna try to kill all the enemies. We're gonna investigate everything. Because I played this game a few times and I never really took the time to just sit down and enjoy it. I always wanted to just, get to the story, let's fucking play the game, and kinda how Phantom Pain was. I've only played that game twice all the way through. I never played it all the way through on the PS4 though. I started to and then I just lost hope, man. I lost hope for the game. So hopefully playing the game like this, soaking up all the information, just enjoying it, not being a little bitch about how, this isn't the game that I wanted. I'm gonna try to appreciate what the game really is about.
What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cost, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there...
You know how reckless he can be. Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
I don't know. I know David Hayter is straight up Snake and Big Boss. You know, Pliskin or whatever his name was in Sons of Liberty.